until I got comfortable because he was a Sacramento dude, but he wanted to be in the Oakland. Most people in Oakland is
How long does that drive?
it's like an hour,
Oh,
damn
that
near
ain't nothing.
hour and a
Okay, yeah,
half.
you never your eyes closed. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so we used to do
yeah.
that trip two times, 3 times a week, every day. His wife used to go to work, and we used to jump in her car and dip to Oakland.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's gonna be a true definition of a turn and burn. I'm getting my mind together now.
And we
So
live.
I'm gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be all right. Yeah, man, shit. That's why I got my cuz. We're gonna be all right. Driving dirt gonna be fine, but I know what we're gonna be doing when we get there: eating, chilling, helping the people. I ain't gonna lie, getting my head right. So that 6 hour drive back, I'm gonna need some help. So that's why he with me.
Absolutely.
So for sure, it's gonna be a true turn to burn. I was getting a little skeptical, but after that news last night, I said, no, I don't give a fuck. I got to get on the road to see MW. I got to,
I
because it's on.
man, last night I really told her like we should wait till the morning. She was like, "No, I need to put some on them." She like, "I really they need to understand like if they gonna do this, we gonna do this the right way." He said, "You got them lined up with paperwork. It's
Mm,
And what she did with that, like Otis just said too a little bit earlier about not being
I ain't
able to
even
fall
get to give
asleep.
y'all the whammy because I ain't even sat down and talked to my boy yet.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
when I
it
talk to
pushed
my
us in
boy,
our spirit fight last night. Some of us had to get in our right mind, in our
right.
right state of energy to be like, okay, we got this. Now let me already like me. First thing I did when we got off the line, I thanked the ancestors. I went outside, just sat there because it's hot even at night out here. It's 80 degrees, 90 degrees at night. So I just went out there, looked at the stars, and was just praying, thanking the ancestors, like, agreeing, contracting with myself, like with the knowledge that we acquired to
Mm-hmm.
do right, telling myself, do right no matter what, stay on the right path. Don't let nobody throw me off. Don't throw myself off. Don't be like no greedy person. Let me
Right.
stay in
Uh-huh.
honor with myself because it's all about self respect and self honor.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard. Not playing quote unquote God, trying to figure out who to help, who not to help, who's worthy, all that. You got to be humble. And that's the tricky part for real. That's that gray area. We're all gonna experience that. Well, not all, but majority. If you have a good heart, you're gonna come across that dilemma. But yeah, but it's great to be in that position. I believe, but for the most part, it doesn't happen. It happens for those that are prepared for it to happen too. Now you still have to own up to it and do the right thing with it. But I do believe in my heart, Allah is not going to put anything on us that we can't handle. We are at this stage for a reason. I'm getting this information at my age for a reason. Again, I already knew I was going to be a older individual. I saw the vision years ago, and I have accepted it. Took me a while, so it's happening for a reason. Because I honestly say, if I had this situation 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I can honestly say I wouldn't have done right by it. I can honestly say that. You have to know yourself, though. Now I'm mature. I got all of the games out of my head. Still have my little issues, but I'm on the right path. And I know there's no money, there's no greed, no worry in my heart. I don't even care about myself. I'm trying to get my family cool. I'm fine. And if you believe that and you're true to it, it's gonna come. I'm not worried about none of this stuff. I'm just trying to take care of them because I know mine is already here. I'm cool. I've been going through life, living in houses, obtaining conveyances and all that with barely no fiat for years, if not a couple of decades, and don't know how I'm able to do this. So I've been blessed since day one. Always known that it's really not about the finances, the quote unquote fiat. So I know that for a fact. So I'm definitely here and experiencing this for a reason. I know I am because I know there is no fiat. It's not even in my mind. It's all about transferring and moving credits and getting things done and knowing how to go about doing that. Period. That's what it's all about. Getting that paperwork together. Once we get that understanding, you'll be blessed. You'll be able to move. Still got to think business minded though. Got to think big. 5 year plan, 10 year plan. Are you gonna take your kids out of school and you're gonna homeschool them now because you're gonna have time on your hand? You got the time. Or you're gonna do the right thing with it. Are you going to prepare your children so when they're 18, they already know what to do because you taught them from home, knowing how to do a trust and knowing how to do the vouchers and all that. You still got to know business. That part don't stop.
hey, oh,
Don't stop. Yes, sir.
Somebody didn't see that live last night. They seen it this morning though. They like, oh wait.
Yeah. And listen,
Y'all,
not trying to be funny. And oh, God, you on the phone. Go ahead.
please, what's up?
You wanted me to call you?
Yeah, you sent me over something.
Yeah, that's what we already filed this morning. We're
Okay, y'all. Let me say this. Welcome to the Midwest Show, where we do this because we want to, and you do this because you want to, not because somebody told you to. With that being said, we know our rights, and all our rights are reserved. Now, those of y'all that was on the live last night, some of y'all just waking up today catching the live. Just think about what was being said. You already know where you at in your position. Midwest already lined us up like a brand new taper fade. Now it's just time to relax, breathe, and get your projects and all your stuff planned. Write it down so you don't forget, so you don't over stumble, and prepare to get back comfortable for the rest of your life. This is supposed to be a new experience for everybody, including myself. So it's like we gotta stay in honor. We gotta move in righteousness. Now we see if there was no money, what would your value be? And now with an unlimited resource of money, what is your value? Who can you help? What can you do to help society? What is your main goals in life? If you didn't have to go to work, what would you do? Who would you help? What would be your goals? What would you do every day? What would be your inspiration to get up? Some people get up to go to work and they're
Hello.
not happy going to
Oh, I'm
work.
sorry, I said hello. Tripping.
We still in shock, Midwest. You still in
I came
shock.
back on the live talking about some hello like I'm on the fucking phone.
You know, we all still shocked.
Down.
It's
Get the
like
community in order.
Operation Shell
Absolutely.
Shock.
Get the community in order, and then everything else will fall in place. Salute.
Oh, James, I
What's up,
didn't see
Will?
your
Appreciate you,
your
brother.
your
What's good? What's good?
text.
Y'all know the tune. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Yes, indeed.
Stop that copyright infringement.
We good. All our rights are reserved.
All rights are reserved for educational
We can say what we
purposes
want to say. We got freedom
only.
of speech.
Yes, indeed. You know the flavor. That
You
live
ain't gonna
was
make me
out of
shut up. You ain't
control.
gonna hush me, man. I ain't a hush man.
That live
I'm
was
a
out of control, man.
businessman,
Out of control.
I'm a business, man.
man. I knew you was gonna hit it with that.
What's up, Jay?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's up?
What's up, James? Hey, I didn't see your
Good, good,
text
good.
until we had got off, James, because my phone. I was on my phone on the live.
No, he texted me, but
Oh,
Alexander asked me not to bring nobody into the feed, so I didn't. That's why it was only the people that was in the that started.
okay.
Yeah, that's why I didn't drop no link in the comment section.
Yeah, no, that was actually cool. She gave her whole spiel, let it sink into everybody. And,
Yeah, that was
of
so
course,
dope. I'm at work now. Before I punch in, I'm up here time stamping.
Absolutely.
Yes, indeed. But this is where we all need to be focused at. Now we up in the trenches, and this where it can fall apart if we not paying attention to what we doing.
Hey, Otis, I want to solidify this. Oh,
Yes.
when you
Talk
get
to me.
here, Mark Christopher, the Judge, the planetary, the judge over the planet.
Yes.
He want to talk to us.
Wow. Are you for real? I know exactly who it is. Are you for real?
Absolutely.
Wow, that's some serious stuff, bro. I know exactly who that is. A lot of people think he's a fraud, but he's not. And I'm hoping people on this live know exactly who you just said and they do their own research. He is the planetary judge over everything. He knows exactly what's going on. There's been people who's been shutting down courts based on the information that
Incredible.
he's provided. So yes, I know exactly who that is. And he contacted you?
And we gotta get these documents so we can start shutting down these police stations and shit in our counties because they working and moving.
That's powerful.
Wow.
That's powerful. Salute them, Dub.
Yeah, for real.
That's why we police our own community. That's why we gotta start standing up and doing shit like this, letting them know like it's somebody care other than y'all think the government. They only giving y'all partial payments when we trying to give y'all everything y'all need and show y'all how to move and have something. Man, I'm telling you, the homeless motherfuckers is the best motherfuckers for this procedure because they already off the fucking grid. Straight up.
Damn, and W,
Wow.
you know what I've been doing for my brother, right? I
Absolutely.
woke up in trustee mode. I have to like once I get up here, probably in like 30 minutes. Even if we don't, I have to go because I got him set up for an appointment. I got heck of stuff to do for him.
Just imagine what y'all know, the people that's gonna be at this event, how you could say, hey, you paid your light bill this month. Because there's gonna be people out there that got a house. They just might be less fortunate with something. They might not have no food to eat that day. You see what I'm saying? Nobody will be turned around. Nobody will be denied. Straight up. All the book
That's
bags and stuff
beautiful.
came yesterday. We loaded them all up with school supplies and stuff. I had family members come over and help with stuff, man. It's like, man, this is for real.
That's beautiful.
I'll be doing one of those next, Midwest.
Absolutely. And I'll be right there.
James, we right here. We the Sacramento, California chapter. All us in Sacramento and California have to put the same thing together, the same stuff. It's all about we got to become coachable, teachable, trainable. You know,
Absolutely.
we just got to follow suit, and then next thing you know, somebody else in another state, we help them. We do the
Yep.
exact same thing, and then by next year, we'll be rotating back to the JMD Foundation second annual Feed the Homeless. And then it'll rotate all the way back again. Everybody will be on their
Hey,
second thing.
I'm
hey,
trying
ain't
to
it?
do something for Thanksgiving, Christmas. Like Alexander said, we in a position now to where I can
You
go
have
live. I can
explosions.
go live and say I want to help some people in Wisconsin. You see what I'm saying? I can say that. I get on my live and say, if you in Wisconsin, I want to help you this month. If you in Michigan, I want to help you this month. If you in Texas,
Yes,
I want to
indeed.
help you this month. If you in Florida, I want to help you this month. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
The
Not
thing about now
just
the term would
my
be we
subscribers
can.
coming on here talking about I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take care. No, you know what you got. Now you go help somebody, and
We
you ain't
can.
got to help them by
Yes.
selling them a packet or something. Show them the way, encourage them, and then they'll come. They'll come. They'll come in flocks. Straight up. Straight up.
All right, y'all. Just want to pop in, about to hit this clock and serve this time for a crime I didn't commit. Peace and love to the family. Let's keep it going. Put ourselves in help
You
mode.
finna be off that plantation, my brother. I promise you.
Yes,
Mark my
Lord.
word.
Yes, indeed. Already got the banjo ready to play the song.
Mark my
Yes,
word.
indeed. You say play it like hee-haw back in the day.
Oh, mama.
Y'all take it easy. One.
One love, brother.
Peace to you, brother. Peace to you, man.
Peace to the God.
And that's what we gotta do.
That's huge, man. That planetary judge, man. Good. Woo wee. I just saw a lot of his videos recently, just what, 2 days ago. just 2 days ago. I've been knowing about him for the last couple of years, but I just recently saw a lot of his videos on TikTok. I've already been knowing. I've already knew what was up with him. I didn't know a lot of people was on him though. That's big, man. Damn,
Oh
that's
man.
beautiful.
Oh, he was a student of David Wayne Miller, right?
David Windmiller, yeah.
David Wayne Miller, and they was doing the quantum syntax grammar, and they broke down the whole system. And Mark was one of his very, very, very close students. So once David had left, then Mark had took over, and Mark has been powerful. He has been going crazy. I get emails from him every day. I get emails from the group every day. But I didn't realize he was going to email Midwest and tune in. Shit, that's Big Notorious style.
Do you know how powerful that is? That communication, that is beautiful. That's why I be saying we got to protect MW. We got to keep this circle real nice and tight because people are going to be trying to penetrate and come with that yin yang, which of course we're not going to go for it. But you can see how easily it can be done when you have the outside people coming in trying to penetrate. They might not even mean any harm, but most of them do. Sorry, so we have to be careful. We have to be careful, but it's great. Certain people are reaching out. That is huge. You know how many people love to be reached out by that man, that judge? That is huge. So we have to be very cautious and watch how we move. We got to understand the severity and how serious and how big this really is. This is huge. You guys have to realize what's going on. Trust me, I do. I do. Wow. All praises.
Dang, that's crazy. We really in a movie. We really the people born in the time ready for change. We the ones that's really lucky and born at this time. And that's alive at this time. For a tremendous thing to happen in the world. And we a part of it. One of the first ones to start it.
This is my true definition, my metaphor of similar to, again, that movie, the 300. You got to have a strong 300. I don't know what that true number is, but you get the metaphor I'm making. Hey, everybody's not going to be made and built for that first 300. They say they are, and I'm hoping and praying that you are, but let's be real. It ain't true. It ain't true. That first 300 got to be solid. Got to be solid
That's
because we
why
all know
Sandra is saying that
that was
she's
up.
running that background check is not to be like trying to build your business and shit, but it's to see what's going on with you so we can get you together. See what I'm saying? We getting you together. We're not just trying to put some money in your pocket. We trying to
Right.
get you together. You understand what's going on. Sonship is in the building.
Get them commercial crimes off your record. All right.
Now, again, Alexandra didn't say this because me and Alexandra don't talk like that at all. I'm not putting words in her mouth or anything. And when she said that about doing the background check, I didn't have an issue with it for the simple fact we all know what's going on. That's why the same thing when it ties into the status corrections, the
Yeah.
IPP video, ID and all that. Why are we trying to help someone if they got child molestation charges on their report? They're doing something to cause and bodily harm to someone. That's what
No
I'm
doubt.
saying. We have to be careful about that. I'm not helping nobody. I don't care if they do got the sad face. But if I run your name, do a background check, and you are on probation or parole for child molestation or whatnot, are you kidding me? Now, I'm not the judge and jury, but damn, come on now. I'm not going to help you do that. I'm not.
No, we're not going to be a part of that. We're not going to indulge in that at all.
Right. And that's why that is right there. And if you have an issue with that, then that means that you got something going on. And it's something you got to deal with.
No doubt.
Okay.
No doubt.
What's up?
Yeah, well said.
You got Chief Mac and we got Paul up here as well.
But what's happening, guys?
Hey, Chief Mac. Hey, Paul.
Man,
Hey.
I am so elated, man, and happy, man. Show. And I said, I saw this Midwest had a live. I said, this must be important. So I looked at it, man. This just Shock, Chip, Midwest. As we all know, this is a journey, guys. And in this journey, you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna get it wrong, but that don't mean that you're not righteous. It's a test. and we passing it. So what's going on right now, guys? We are going through a major reset. That's a major reset happened. And unfortunately, when that reset happens, guess what? A lot of people die and move on. And the righteous who have chosen to be alive will make it through that reset. It's amazing. That's why you're seeing everything catch on fire. This is not the first time that whole cities are burning up like this, because this happened over 150, 20 years ago when they had these unidentified, these ships shooting down fire. It's not the first time this happened. So we're going to that reset, and Mother Earth, she's going to swallow folks whole, kill off the unrighteous, and the people who on the land causing havoc. And then we have been chosen to be those, as in the script says, that the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just, that the meek is getting ready to inherit the earth, that we're going to go from being the last to the first. The lenders are not the borrowers, the creditors are not the debtors. And that's who we are right there. So I'll say that, man, to send anybody on this live who's stuck in with Midwest, who's stuck in with the family, that I have nothing but the most love, honor, and respect for you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. I stayed the course with you, Midwest, man. I believed in you. We had our talks, man. When you pushing this right here, let me tell you something. And this ain't all y'all know. When you go live like this, man, you got folks, man, that hoping and wishing for your downfall. You got folks, man, don't like to see people smiling. They bitter but let me tell you something. Light overshadows darkness, man. And we all can come together collectively and support each other and love each other. We can outshadow any negative forces that anybody sent toward this group. I speak it back on you.
Absolutely.
I speak it back on you, because we are doing
we
righteous
always
things.
Agree, and we ain't looking for nobody that always agree. If you always agree, go ahead and get off my channel right now, because we are looking for
not my anointing and do my prophets no harm.
Absolutely.
Touch not my anointing and do my prophets no harm. Let me tell you something. The prophets ain't squeaky clean, okay? But let me tell you something. The prophets, when they get it wrong, they transgress, they get it right. The prophets want to get the homeless off the streets. The prophets want to see righteousness and fairness goes on. It don't mean they don't make mistakes and get it wrong. So if anybody that's have that type of lifestyle want to push out on the earth, whatever you wish on us, we're going to speak it back on you. And we have the right to.
Absolutely.
So if anybody want to get to Atlanta, Midwest, I know all the houses and properties here in Atlanta. If anybody want to come here, I want to get some property in Chicago and other places like that, so we can bring rights on there. I want to be able to meet you guys in person and just give you a brotherly hug, man. Just squeeze you, man, and these big arms, man, and say, brother, I love you, man. It's good to see each other in person. And you know that it's coming from the heart. That's why I am right there, man. I'm ready to move forward, man.
Yeah.
And Chief Mac, you know what else, Chief? I think we needed the opposition. The opposition gave us a little force to even go harder sometimes.
Gave us balance.
It gave us balance. Because
No
all them naysayers, the only thing that kept running through my mind, I don't know about Midwest, was I'm gonna prove you wrong. Everything that they ever told us that we couldn't do, we did it so far.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they told us these certain things didn't exist, but everything that we have done to show them wrong.
The belief in the seeds we planted, bro, made the IRS do nothing but reach out. And just like she said, they reached out so long ago when we were saying it was done a long time ago. It was. Motherfuckers just didn't know what they had.
What I've noticed when anyone have an attack, when an assault, an attack comes your way, when you're doing this process right there, that's just a setup to show off.
Yeah.
I've seen that. When somebody attack you and come against you like that, the real people, the real soldiers, we take that right there. It don't do nothing but catapult us to the next level. And that's what happened with you.
Absolutely. That's what happened.
I'm telling you.
Day, she came on with the boom and then bam, and it's just been up ever since. See, that's why I didn't fall. I think, and I'm going to say it again, I think that was just a test from the Most High.
No doubt.
Straight up. That was
no doubt.
You sit up here and say how much we got faith and whatever. Well, he gonna test your faith.
No doubt.
And we gotta understand that. So if somebody look like it's a bad thing or something going on, but That's that test of faith, and you have to stand tall, straight up.
And people have put that. There have been people putting their mouth on people, and now they gotta eat them. They gotta eat them words up.
Yeah, they gotta eat them up.
They gotta eat them up, man.
Anybody can come up today. Y'all can come up and y'all got questions or whatever y'all want to ask. I ain't like that. I just don't like people coming up bringing negative energy. So no disrespect to nobody. So we just don't keep
No
it
doubt.
straight positive.
No doubt.
Because I be
There you
feeling
go.
good when I get off here, bro. Sometimes I get up, man, I be feeling down and shit. And I get on here with y'all and shit, my whole day turn around. Like if I come here and gotta hear the negative shit too, then I ain't even gonna go live. Cause I gotta deal with the negative shit here. So I come to get my peace right here with my people.
You know, when I did this process right here, guys, I stayed positive, man, because I knew there's no reason to be angry or mad or envious or malice toward anybody like that, because I trust the process. If you get in the status correction and you become the state national, you become a so-called diplomatic like that, then there need to be a spiritual change and cleansing that goes on within you, so that anything won't move you off your square. If you know and you trust this process, you know you're going to get funded, then why would you let anything move you off your square?
Yeah.
If you believe that. Because there's a lot of people doing this process that nervous, that robbing people to pay Paul, and they don't really believe in it. They're trying to use people to get things from people because they don't really trust the process. If you take your time with this process, make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's and don't rush it. It's going to happen. Don't rush it.
Absolutely. I agree. And,
Yeah, I see
that night, like he said, don't rush it because they sent us the vouchers. We didn't make that voucher. So what is we rushing? Now we know what we got, what we doing. Who can stop you? Nobody.
Then most people had it, didn't even know they had it.
Yeah.
Midwest, I think because we had it and then he built up the army with us until we start using it. He was like, shit, now y'all got that part. Let me give y'all some soldiers that's gonna be right there with y'all. That's gonna stand on their square. And then he gave us the whole full adjust of what we already had. And it's like, it ain't no stopping it now. You got thousands of people behind it. You know?
Grand Rising, everybody.
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising. Now, I ran into this template, notice to clerk, and I was wanting to read it to you because some of us are not there yet to the level where people like Midwest and all the other OGs, Shipper, Money Boy, Otis, and all are at. So it's about it's a notice to the clerk. It says, the minute you receive any document, okay, notice to clerk. The minute you receive any document, it is recorded according to the following case site. Beefle versus Martin Rubber Industry Incorporated. An instrument is deemed filed at the time it is delivered to the clerk, regardless of whether the instrument is file marked. Should you refuse to record my documents once deposited with you, you are committing a crime under Title 18 U.S.C. subsection 2071, and it's punishable by fines and imprisonment. If your attorney told you not to file any documents like mine, you're still responsible. And I do not accept any third-party interveners. An attorney, district attorney, or any form of lawyering craft are all third parties and do not have a license to make a legal determination in this matter, as they do not represent me and you, the county clerk, and do not have the authority to represent me. Title 18 U.S.C. Crimes and Criminal Procedure Part 1, Crimes Chapter 101, Records and Reports Section 2071, Concealment, removal, or mutilation generally. Whoever willfully and unlawfully conceals, removes, mutilates, obliterates, or destroys, or attempts to do so, or with intent to do so, takes and carries away any record, proceeding, map, book, paper, document, or other thing filed or deposited with any clerk or officer of any court of the United States or in any public office or with any judicial or public officer of the United States shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 3 years or both. B. Whether having the custody of any such record, proceeding, map, book, document, paper, or other thing willfully and unlawfully conceals, removes, mutilates, obliterates, falsifies, or destroys the same shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 3 years or both, and shall forfeit his office and be disqualified from holding any office under the United States. As used in this subsection, the term office does not include the office held by any person as a retired officer of the Armed Forces of the United States. Revised Statutes of the United States, First Session 43rd Congress, 1873 to 1874, Section 5403, destroying public records. Every person who willfully destroys or attempts to destroy or with intent to steal or destroy takes and carries away any record, paper, or proceeding of a court of justice filed or deposited with any clerk or officer of such court, or any paper or document or record filed or deposited in any office or with any judicial public officer, shall, without reference to the value of the record, paper, document, or proceeding so taken, pay a fine of not more than $2,000 or suffer imprisonment and hard labor not more than 3 years or both. See subsection 5408, 5411, and 5412. Section 5407, conspiracy to defeat enforcement of the laws. If two or more persons in any state or territory conspire for the purpose of impeding, hindering, obstructing, or defeating in any manner the due course of justice in any state or territory, with the intent to deny any citizen the equal protection of the laws, or to injure him or his property for lawful enforcing or attempting to enforce the right of any person or class of persons to the equal protection of the laws, each of such persons shall be punished by a fine not less than $5,000 nor more than $5,000, or by imprisonment with or without hard labor not less than 6 months nor more than 6 years, or by both. So I have like two other paragraphs. I don't want to take up much of your time. And Midwest, do you think this is a strong document?
I think it's cool. I think it's something for people to have and read and understand. Like a lot of people that go in and come back and say, "Oh, they wouldn't do this for me. They wouldn't do that for me." Well, that'd be the perfect document for them to slide right to the clerk.
Yes.
Yeah. What's up, Jay?
Okay, I'm a forward it to your email, and whoever needs it can have it.
All right, cool.
All right, thank you.
Sure, I need that just so I can read that. All right, just if you could forward it to this private chat too, you can do that.
What a beautiful time it is to be alive.
Absolutely.
I tell you, man, I've been saying that for a reason. It ain't gonna make no sense for people who are not tapped in to see where the great spirit is gonna take us. It's not gonna make it's gonna baffle them. They're gonna be baffled.
Absolutely. What's up, Jay?
What's up, Midwest? How y'all doing?
Man, we all right.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. First of all, I want to thank all of y'all, man, because it's very unbelievable. I'm still wrapping my head around it, but I'm asking God for patience at the same time, man, because I can't speak for everybody else. I can only speak what I've been through. God will teach you patience, man. And I can tell you right now, you don't want that classroom.
Absolutely.
It's beneficial, but man, for the people who don't got patience and they gotta learn it, it's a mountain climb, you know. But you gotta stay focused, keep your faith in the Most High, man. Because one thing for certain, two things for sure: the Most High don't lose; He is undefeated,
Oh, mama.
and that's what I can say for the the haters, the naysayers. God don't lose. So what you talking is it? You know, you can miss me with that shit.
Absolutely.
But I am thankful for all of y'all, man. Everybody's putting a piece in some way, somehow. So I decided to come up. I rarely come up, but I just wanted to come up and just show my gratitude and my thanks, man. I'm up here at the Social Security office right now. I'm about to update my file.
Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about.
No doubt.
Because I'm the type of person like I can't say I sit and wait and don't do nothing. I'm a one-hitter quitter type of person. So when I got everything's in order, I don't shoot one shot. When my one shot hits, it's a scatter shot for me. I'm laying it all down at once. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody going in there to correct their social security status, make sure they use that SF.
Yeah, that's what I got. I got my SF. I got my 181. What is it? SS5. I think I got the SS5 and I got my FOIA letter.
No, I mean the SS5 FS. You got that one?
Yes, that's what I got.
Okay.
And the FOIA letter to go with that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No doubt. No, I got all that and some.
If you ain't filling out that SF, don't even fill out the SS5.
Go hand in hand together.
And I'm gonna try to see if I can get my what is it? Yeah, Numinate file. I'm gonna try to see if I can get that today too.
And here's a little jewel for who ain't got their passports yet. I'm pretty sure if you seen the forms you got to fill out that Midwest gave you, right? That W8 bin. When you go fill out your passport, don't put your social security number. Put CW8 bin where your social security number is, and give them that W8 bin.
Yep.
That's just the new jewel.
Facts. Oh, mama.
I didn't
Big
do that
mama.
because I didn't know at the time, but when I get another one, that's what I'm gonna do.
Would that give it the 5-star passport? Putting that on it.
Say it again.
Would they give you the 5-star passport when you put that information on it? If you know.
It don't matter how much stars you got. That's just a little illusion. It just matters what it says when they look it up, and it's gonna be a good status when they look that up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like more bulletin to clip.
Yeah, because you giving them now you automating them to do something. You're not just signing a contract fully. You telling them to see your instructions, your WA bin.
Right, because it's
instead of just putting
you have the right.
corporate
Yes,
number.
absolutely. You have the right. Absolutely.
So do that to whoever ain't got no passport. Do that. Give them that WA bin Midwest provided, and you'll be good.
I'll tell you, man.
Checks.
The information we're learning and doing, man, it's pretty much an attorney would charge somebody $40,000-$50,000 for this information, man. We around here creating trust, getting the foreign EIN numbers, whether it's a 9-3 or 9-8 number, creating foundations, man. you know, I'm just telling you, man, this is crazy, man. We just, you know, we've been going through class together, man. We a year and a half of homework we have done together and learned so much together as a team, man. It's a beautiful thing to grow with people like that, man. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, it's amazing, man.
Yeah, yeah. You know, that's good, and I like the fact that we not really, you know, streaming out there like all the streaming. We like kind of private within our family. Who don't know about Midwest is too bad, but if you know about them, come on in.
Yeah, it's like we got a big small circle, you know, and I love it.
Yeah.
You know, we
Only the
agree,
chosen.
we disagree, you know what I'm saying? That's what family do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, only the chosen ones will find this page.
Well, Midwest, your Facebook profile, I mean your YouTube profile and the way you do it is more hands-on and family oriented than the other, unfortunately, the other people out there who's doing this thing. It's more so about them and not the people.
Yeah.
Right.
That's real
That's
talk.
why I
It's
said
more,
I used to
yeah.
complain that it wasn't a lot of people in here, and then I thought about it. I said, well, shit, I'm glad there's not thousands and thousands of people in here because that'll be a fucking headache. For real, for real.
Yeah.
I'd rather be able to
Indeed.
deal with who I'm dealing with right here, and we all get a collective understanding, and everybody's moving the same way, and it's better like this in small
Yeah.
little sections.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Instead
honestly, it is better this small.
I'm
Honestly,
not
Midwest,
looking
it
for
is
people
way
to
better this
blame. I'm
small.
trying to
Even though it's big,
this.
it's better this way.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of the nuggets
and
from
that's
the
why they
members
want to speak to
on
this
it.
group too, because that's why they want to speak to us too, because we small, but we know what we're doing. A lot of people don't know about us. We small, we know what we're doing. We ain't no calling
And see
in
that
and
people who
getting
stand in
read to
honor,
and all
people who have a
that.
heart, people who is learning to be, being honored, learning to love one another. That's what it's about. We got to show love. We got to show love.
Yeah,
Got to.
yeah. Showing love ain't hey, yeah, I got this. Yeah, go to my website and get this template to do this, or get a private consultation. Ain't none of that bullshit. Ain't that dumb bullshit. Ain't none of that.
We
It's
got to show
all come
love.
up here. We know when West gonna come. We know they not. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no all that. Give a donation. Do all this. No, he don't actually. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's not like you coming up there and just getting read to and just it's like a corporate, all that bullshit. This is like a real somebody who really care, like people who really care in this
Yeah.
circles. Like
Because you getting shit broke down to you. You got different scenarios. You know what I'm saying? With the shit. It's just not come over here, come over here, come over here. Read this. Leave the cash out. Nah. It's like, nah,
yeah,
this what it is. Nah, this way I go. Matter of fact, we finna get on the phone with them. We finna call their ass and see what they say. So you more educating yourself over here versus just read something that you don't really understand. Because like the brother said, a lot of folks can't even read.
yeah. And that's what
So
I like about me. Only thing Midwest. Go ahead, man.
now go ahead.
I was finna say, only thing you want a donation for is the important stuff you need, not no a template to beat this case or this bullshit. That's what I'm talking about. The donations you require is for the documents you need, not to try something on a case or do this for this or go there and read that. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? That's why I knew that a long time ago that this was the channel, because we coming from the bottom and this is all real. We ain't faking who we is. You know what I'm saying? Midwest show his house, his kids. That's a whole different scenario than all the other channels. Like
Facts.
it's a whole different.
I felt like I was tired of the group. It's time for people us to become family. Fuck that. Stick together. We can stick together right here. I mean, we can stick together with with our family members that's right there. We can show gratitude. We can, whatever the issue was, we can get over that issue, and we can take care of our family. Hey, cuz, this what you gotta do, cuz. It's this, that, and the third. Woo, boom. Now you can do what I'm doing, and then boom. Some more than 100 motherfuckers in y'all family.
Hey, Midwest. I was trying to jump in and see what's going on, but been having some serious technical issues.
I saw that. I see you kept bouncing in and out like a ball. I thought you was trying to be like Mike, fourth quarter, 92. What's the word? Shit.
Not too much. I can't complain, man.
Man, Alexandra blew our eyelids off our face last night.
If I had any hair left, it'd be gone completely.
Oh, mama.
Yeah, she's nothing to play around with at all. They found themselves
she a
in some
beast.
hot water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said blew our caps back completely on mamas. Yep, and she working right now on some stuff, and she's not playing. She's serious. Straight up. So, Jay Holloway on the way. Mamas to be here this evening. The people that paid for their diplomatic IDs last week, they be going out today, and those IPP IDs will be going out today or tomorrow. Just a little heads up. I know, right, Jerica? Shiver, how you feeling today, bro?
Midwest, I'm feeling amazing, and I hope you are too.
Mamas. All right, Dirty Wood. There you go.
Ship just hit us with that. Ship is a fool.
MB, how you doing, man?
Oh, mamas.
Hey, I'm feeling amazing, and I hope you are too.
You know what? I do this because I want to.
Oh, mamas.
I still go back to the day Midwest said, I ain't going back to work, MB. He said, I ain't never going back.
Oh, mamas.
And put the good foot forward.
It's all good, Jay. Mamas. That had me in tears. He said, Jack, I know you. And blew my cap. Hell no. Yeah, but that's what it is, y'all. A great day. Great day to be alive. Great day to be involved in this situation. Dirty Woods, what it do?
Oh, what's going on, MW?
Man, another day. It kept saying you was disconnected, so I had to wait till you connected to put you up.
Oh man, they kept kicking me off, man. They ain't been giving me notifications, and man, I think they got it out for me.
Yeah.
I had to watch last night, this morning. I got up early. I said, hold up, when y'all hold up, they had a live?
Yeah, we went live last night. It was like 80 people in there.
Yeah, it was a good one too. I said, oh Lord. Like
Yeah.
I said, I'm gonna have to send YouTube a issue. They got problems. For
Yeah.
sure.
And they'll say it's the algorithm. But after the algorithm, when your
Hey,
subscribers supposed to get a notification when you go live if they subscribe and they got the bells. Like, come on. How many
if
times
you
we
ain't
went
getting no
to
notifications, just go. Just go. Yeah. Just go.
You cutting out.
Just go. Just go. If you having problems, just go unsubscribe. Look. If you having problems, press or notify.
Oh, I done did all that before. I think it's just YouTube, period.
Can anybody hear?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
We hear you, bro.
But I think it's YouTube, period. I think they trying to cut, MW's feeds, because so many people be trying to get on there. It's, the more people you get up, the more they start watching themselves, and then they start cutting notifications and prescribers and all kind of shit.
Yeah. And like now, I've been at I needed like 4 subscribers to get 12,000 subs. Bro, look at my channel. I'm still don't got 12,000 subs. It went to 12,000, went down to 1198, went down to 1196. That shit I'm just telling you. But it said I got 38 plus subscribers in the last 28 days.
Okay.
So what the fuck is my subscribers at? Why is it not showing me my subscribers on my page?
If you go to unsubscribe and then you press it, it'll say all notifications, and then you press it again, and then it'll check it.
Mm-hmm.
Try that.
Okay. All right, that's what's up.
35 in the past 28 days. We made 11,009. I need 3 subscribers, Once again, get out here. So yes, get the stats correction. Keep your name change. Get that browser, set your family up. Mama. She ain't lying.
Yes.
She ain't lying. In that order. Jerica, in that order. Straight up. Been on here almost an hour, y'all. I gotta get off here. I gotta go take care of some stuff. I gotta get a U-Haul type. I have so much stuff. People donated clothes and
Everything good, MW?
absolutely.
Okay.
It looked like it's gonna be better than I thought it was gonna be, bro. That's how most see. You never know how God, have it for you.
Daggone right.
You gotta do it, keep moving. Man, people that dropped off designer bags, designer clothes, shoes, all type of shit, brand new for these people. Straight up.
That's a blessing.
And I just thank God for that. Now I can go to somebody that need it. Even if somebody out there that gets it and really don't need it, they need it. Or they wouldn't be where we at. And that's how I look at it. If they wouldn't be there if they wasn't in the need for something. And
That's right.
out there, we got to help educate our sisters and our brothers while we out there. Absolutely.
Hey, MW, I was wondering, have you ever did your name crest? Like your family crest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was reading a little bit on that.
Mm-hmm. I did that.
That's
I did that back in the day.
so, and whenever you do your family crest, that's the reason why if you purchasing property, you're able to get the deed.
Mm-hmm. Well, we working on that. I'm gonna discuss.
Yeah, I still gotta make me one. I've been thinking about the design for a while.
You ready to go hoop?
Well, you take your okay. They already have family crest on file, right? But most of them, it depends on what your last name is or where your family's located. Most of the crests are already on file, so you can take part of that crest and make your own off of that crest, long as like the emblems are the exact, but the centerpiece is your own.
How do you get it?
You put in all you have to do is put your last name in and ask for your family crest. It's going to pop up. When it pops up, it's going to give you different kind of family crest. You got a war crest, you got a crest for like if your family like a builder or a scholar or whatever, your crest is different. You have those different crests. So you would pick the crest that pertains to you far as your heritage. Like mine's a leopard, and so I took the leopard off of my name, which is a war symbol, and then do your crest off of that.
What website do you go to get? I mean, where is it
You
at?
you can go to Google, you can go any website, any. I normally use Duck, but you can use any website and just type in your last name and say, "What's my family crest?" It'll pop up because it's already on file.
For real? Who does it for you then? Your family from back in the day do it?
No, well, they take when they do your census. Back in the day when they did census years ago, they put the last name, whatever last name they put on the census, they put your crest, and then they notary, whoever the notary is, they stamp it. So whenever your last name, that's why the government, that's why they ask for your last name. That's why if you look at any substantial clothing outfit or hotel, everybody's using their last name.
And you know what's crazy is my grandpa, right? My last name got an S at the end of it now, but my original last name don't. But my grandpa changed it when he was younger back in the day and put an S on it. So,
well, you can have abbreviations. So like if your last name is Scott, well, you could be Scott like SCOTT, or it could be Scott like SCOT, or it could be Scott SCHOT. It's different ways of how it's written. So since that is the case, any of that it will be your crest, or would be your family member.
Say it again.
Money boy.
Yep, I'm still here.
Hey, you remember when I got my family crest? Remember I got to put on my T-shirt? I had the whole design put on my T-shirt.
You know it.
On mama.
So all they have to do is when you go on Google, put your last name and then put family crest, and then a whole website and everything will pop up, and you can go right there. You're gonna see hella different images, just like OG just said. Everything is gonna pop up, and then all you gotta do is switch up a little things.
May I share something with you? Can you guys see my screen? Let me turn it around and see if I can show something. I was a self-taught graphic designer over 15 years. I designed my own family crest about 5 years ago. I use it on my domicile. I have it out front of my house on the flagpole with the original United States flag. The United States flag of America is first, and then my flag, my family crest flag, is right up underneath that. You can put that crest on your own license plate, and once you take care of your vehicle, put it in your trust. But let me just give you an example of what it looks like and how I designed mine. I don't know if you guys could. Let me see if you can see it.
Share the screen. Oh, you can't share your screen? Oh, you can't. You on the phone? No.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see it. My
I see it. It's almost.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, right there. Boom.
Yeah. So that's my family crest
Hold on,
that I
let me.
designed myself. It is correct. You can easily go on Google, just put in your last name and put family crest behind it. Stuff is going to pop up. I designed my own. You see the character of the melanated man, my owl that's on there, my owl, and the fleur de lis, which represents St. Louis, fleur de lis. So that is my crest. Draper name at the bottom. I have my own flag and everything. When I get my vehicle, when I get my conveyance, I'm going to. It's already on the UCC3. It's already on there. I just haven't made my place yet to put them on my vehicles, but it's already. They already know I'm going to be riding around with my own license plate, and it's going to have my crest on there to let them know who I am. So everything that the gentleman was saying about the crest is so true. I had logged out because I was in a bad area. I wanted to chime in so bad on that, but yes, I've been utilizing my family crest, and everybody needs to have one, most definitely.
Yeah, that's important. Yeah.
So when you going to go get your land patent, your allodial title, put it under your crest, so it can be passed down and it can never be touched.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I seen this video saying if you bury a family member in your backyard, they can't take your house.
I
Yeah,
saw that
that
video too.
that's why they did it back in the day. You know, back when people couldn't afford the funeral home. You know, and it was a lot. It was a lot of our people that couldn't afford a funeral home. So what they would do is they'll bury you on the corner side lot of the property, and then that's when the city decided to do the domicile, say that, well, you know, they taking it for a road or whatever, they dig you up and place your the family member wherever the family, at a church or whatever. But then the family would come back and get that property because they found out that the city, it was illegal for the city to do it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That's in, locked in for life after that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's another strong way. That's just as strong as a land patent, but a little weaker. But it's still strong because it ain't covering the whole land. It's just covering that house, but it's still almost the same thing.
Well, when you go for the land patent, the key is to make sure you get the water rights in the air.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like a little weaker than the land patent, but it's almost
Yeah.
the same thing because they can't take your house.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because most of the time you can't. That's just like any. That's the reason why if you buy property that's close to a graveyard, most houses won't sell. Most properties won't sell because once they find out that there's any deceased on that property, could have been years before, you know, before they even made they might have put a couple of stones on the outside of the fence that's on your property and it's not really inside of that area.
Yeah, but they can't dig it back up
Nah,
and
they're
get it.
not supposed to.
Yeah, so that's why. Okay. Yeah.
But you know how everything goes, them people, they feel like they can do whatever they want if you don't know the steps to put them on notice.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to share that. I've just been reading a little bit,
Yeah, that was good. Yeah. Good information. About to just go send some more notices out today, while I'm waiting for my stuff, vouchers and all that.
They said it came down from the. Oh, mama. He said, great strength for that. I never saw my family crash before. I got a lion in the night. He said, let's make it happen.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad they told me that because I didn't know that your family already had one.
What's
Thought you
that,
got your first.
Paul? Yeah, I got it. Let's see if I can drop the link on the video.
Who else wants their roof replaced this spring or summer?
Not I, say the captain. Hold on.
Oh, I thought I had my damn mic on mute. What's good? Everybody got quiet. What's going on? I didn't miss nothing, did I? I was in the bad area going in and out. Everybody all right? They got quiet. This hour
Yeah.
went by fast.
Did anyone answer Cliff's message?
What question? What was it?
He said, "What is the minimum docs needed to move forward with Alexandra so you can get the resources to continue with
The docs that MW put in the community about, if I'm not mistaken, 2 weeks ago? That's still up there. 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yep, it's like 3 or 4 forms. Don't quote me.
Yes, I think it's the WBN and
all that, exactly. Yep, those are at least the bare minimum forms that needs to be completed. Most definitely
Completed, understood, and sent off.
In that order.com.
I got my universal ministry back. Now I just got to send a little thing out for the vouchers. I just got that back like yesterday. That's tight. They give you a little black card. It look legit.
All right, Pastor.
and I would like to let everybody know whenever you do your crest and you like O said, he made a flag. That means he's a country within a country.
Yes, sir. Just need to finish it all up. But yes, that's exactly what I was headed, and that was my goal. Yep. And when you hang it, you got to make sure you follow the rules. You can't have it above the American flag. Got to be under. You got to be respectful. But yep, you got to know all them little code of arms and them little rules and all that. But yeah, I'm in the process of getting it all together. I'm not complete, but I'm getting close. I got the basics. I got my crest. They know who I am.
Everything once we complete everything, see, that's like one of the processes too. That crest is one of the processes to get your status up too, so they can know, okay, he got that complete. You know, you gotta. That's important too. You gotta complete that. That's a part of it. It ain't no wealthy family on this planet that ain't got one of those. Remember that. If it's a wealthy family, they got one of those.
And they recognized.
Yeah. Imagine riding down the streets in your city, St. Louis example, riding around, whatever you're riding around, and you got that little flag on the top of your hood on left and right side. Yeah, okay. Pulling up to Walmart. Stop playing.
And you renting it to yourself.
Exactly. All that.
Yeah, that's what it's starting to. It's the way it's going right now seem like it's finna be old times in the new days again. It always got to go back to the original.
But well, you have to think too that we are new. We're new to this.
All this,
You know, yeah, we're new to this paperwork because the paperwork wasn't intended for us, literally.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
But thanks to MW, we all becoming free.
They try to get us into that corporate world, making them think, yeah.
Well, they tricked us. They was just savvier. You know, they told us to relinquish our voting power, to wanted us to join in to that group. So we became commerce. We literally became cattle for real. If we would have never, if our ancestors would have never did it, we'll be free now.
Yeah.
That's why Haiti is catching so much fire right now, because Haiti remained free. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, but you got to give our ancestors like some credit, because what if we was in them? They can just come and kill you and burn you and stuff and take over your businesses and stuff. That's a hard time to go through, especially just that's a hard time to go through. Sneaky, so we gotta up. They didn't have enough time. It just hit them, and it really happened. They burned their houses down. That'd be crazy if we had to go through that. So I'm thankful we got the more of the law on our side in these days, so we can maneuver in a better way. Even though the law is not all the way, but it is way more than it was back then.
He said just got to do. It's good. So pay no property taxes. We finna get up off here. I gotta get some stuff taken care of. And my haircut. You hear clippers in the background. Somebody already in the chair. In the chair said pay no property taxes. Pay none of that garbage.
Yeah, I'm finna start working on the family crest. I think that's my next task is the family crest. I'm gonna go ahead and get that. I can't even talk. I ain't even got that. I need to get that.
We all got things to do. Again,
Yep, so
always
let's get her
something.
done. Let's get her done.
Always something to do. Yes, yes. Get on top of it. If this is not the motivation
Yes,
for it, I
Lifetime
don't know what
Dream.
is.
Call me at the time I told you.
If you're not motivated off these last couple of lives, especially the last night and the day, I don't know what else to tell you. Better get on top of it. Yes, yes. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Let's get it. Peace to everybody. Get her done. And I see you on the other side. It's right there.
Oh, mama.
It's all good. Peace and love.
On that note.